The Morning Show.
It's my favorite Thanksgiving TV event, and sorry to the parade and to the football people, I am here for the dogs. Every year, I stop what I'm doing for the National Dog Show right here on NBC, and that is not a lie. This year, it is the 20th annual show. I am joined by host John O'Hurley and expert analyst David Fry, and they are back this year. Good morning, and thank you for joining me.
Great to be with you. Dogs until 2. You have it.
Yep, dogs until 2. That's the hashtag. I am so excited to be having this back in the traditional way. So you're going to have a live crowd, right, for the show this year?
We will indeed. It will not be as large as it has been in the past, but still significant, which is nice. It's approaching normality, which is nice.
Yeah.
But we'll still have a full slate of nearly 2,000 dogs. We're having a brand new breed introduced this year. So we'll have over 190 different breeds there, and we expect to have 5 of the top 8 dogs in the country competing. So the competition for Best in Show will be stiff.
Well, I'm so excited. All right, so let's talk about the new breed that's being recognized this year. I see, David, that you're holding, is it a male or a female?
It's a female Beaver Terrier, B-I-E-W-E-R. And in spite of the terrier in its name, it is actually a toy dog. They're a little bit like a Yorkshire Terrier, and a little, just maybe slightly larger and a little bit taller, but very much Yorkie. They're probably a little more chill, I'm told, than the Yorkies. But we have 10 of them entered in the dog show this year, which is kind of fun for a new breed. You get to see some of that. And you get to see a lot more like John's dog, for instance.
That's exactly right. And believe it or not, there is a dog attached to this pile of fur that I'm stroking here.
Oh, who is that?
This is the Coton de Tuliar. This is a beautiful, beautiful dog. And if you could feel what I feel right now, you'd realize that I'm running my hands over something the consistency of Pima cotton. It is the dog with the smoothest coat of any breed in the show.
What beautiful dogs they are. So the Beaver Terrier, like you were saying, doesn't have quite the same temperament as a Yorkie. I grew up with Yorkies, so I know what that's like. Not quite as bossy, is what you're saying.
They're pretty close to Yorkies, but they are a little larger and a lot whiter. There's no white in a Yorkie, only in the Beaver Terrier. So
beautiful, beautiful dogs.
Dog.
All right, so John, you've hosted the show for how many years now? What keeps you coming back?
This is number 20 that David and I have begun. We began this franchise back in 2002 when the head of NBC Sports took home Best in Show, the movie, and liked it so much he came in Monday morning and thought that maybe it would be time to put a dog show in between the Macy's Parade and football, and lo and behold, boy, was he right. We had an audience that year of 19 million people, which has grown now to 30 million. And it's been quite a success and quite an American tradition now on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, especially as for my family. So I'm going to be honest with you. I have 2 Pekingese at home, right? So I am there. I'm always rooting for the Pekingese. I know that Wasabi was a standout star during Westminster with David Fitzpatrick. Like, I'm all into the Pekingese thing, right? So
well, you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be. We call it the alma mater factor. If you're sitting at home watching our show with your Peak, root for the Peak.
Exactly.
And when it's all over, whether the Peak wins or not, turn to your Peak and say, hey, you're really my Best in Show dog. That's what it's all about.
Exactly.
And the Pekingese is always a crowd favorite because it moves at the speed of a day planner.
Yes, it doesn't. It looks like a footstool.
You can time it with a calendar.
We have lots of time to build an audience. That's good.
Yeah. We look forward to it. Well, especially I look forward to it. I got my shirt that says "Got Pekingese" on it. I go all out. So thank you so much.
Atta girl.
Thank you so much, David Fry and John O'Hurley. Happy Thanksgiving. And remember, the dog show will be right here on NBC Palm Springs at noon on Thanksgiving.
The Morning Show will be back after these messages.